Okay, listen, and I loved you on Wendy.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Wendy's good. I called into her show one time, and I've done so much TV and so many interviews.
Uh-huh.
I've never ever been nervous. She's the only person who I've ever been nervous to go on her show, and afterwards I left and said, "Wow, I love Wendy Williams."
Oh, she's the ultimate diva.
She's incredible though. I mean, really, really smart woman and
She is.
really incredible.
Well, that's great to hear. Well, listen, I just want to get through the facts in the beginning because there's so many discrepancies, over the internet.
Okay.
Now, you played with the New York Giants for 15 years,
Yes.
and you retired in June of 2008.
Yes.
You're a football analyst on Fox NFL. Is that still going for you?
Yep, I'm still there.
Okay, and you were host for Pros versus Joes.
Yes.
You've done commercials like Snickers, Right Guard, Pizza Hut.
Yes.
You hosted a DIY show called Backyard Stadiums.
Yes.
You're also an author, Inside the Helmet, Life as a Sunday Afternoon Warrior.
Yes.
Okay, now the show Brothers came along, and it came along this past fall on Fox TV.
Yes.
Now, what exactly attracted you to the script?
You know what? It was a situation where myself and Daryl Chill Mitchell wanted to do some work together because we were good friends. And since he couldn't play football, I thought I'd try acting. So we got with some producers and sold the idea to them, sold it to some writers, and then we went out and pitched it to some studios and networks, and we sold the concept of it. And we've been filming. We just finished filming the last of the 13 initial episodes on Friday back in L.A. So it was one of those situations. We were fortunate enough to have Carl Weathers come in and play our dad, and
Right.
CCH Pounder from The Shield came in and played Mom.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
And it is such a fun show to do. Great cat. I mean, Snoop Dogg comes on and plays our cousin, Kenny. So something different from him just being Snoop Dogg. We've had on from T-Pain to Kim Kardashian and Nancy O'Dell to, we've had Steve Sharippa, Tashina Arnold, Lenny Clark. So we've had a lot of people come on and grace us with their presence.
That's great. So you wrapped up the 13 episodes.
Yes.
Now, do you think you'll be picked up for another season?
Well, I would hope so. I mean, no word yet. You never know in this business. So you cross your fingers and you hope and pray like everybody with a TV show does.
Has it been doing pretty well in the ratings?
Yeah, it's been doing well. They moved it to Sunday nights at 7 on Fox, which is better than the dead-end Friday nights where we started out. And it's done very well on Sunday nights. Actually, I think week before last, I don't know how it did on this past Sunday, it was a repeat, but the week before last was triple what it's done in the past, which is really good. So hopefully we're finding an audience and they're trying to find a good night for us.
Okay, well, that's good to hear because it really is a good show.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really glad for Daryl Mitchell, actually.
You know, he's a
Great actor.
Great actor. And you know what? Most people, you end up in a situation where you're paralyzed, you're in a wheelchair, and you want people to feel sorry for you and remember you, I used to do this and that. If you feel sorry for yourself after you spend 2 seconds with him, he'll slap you out of it. Because he's such an inspiring guy. He never complains. He's so happy, so funny. And when you watch him, he has figured out a way, his face, his body, to use the wheelchair as the ultimate comedic prop. And it's amazing to watch what he does. I love him. That is truly my brother.
I'm happy for him. I really have been when that all happened to him, I sent prayers out to him.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a tragedy. But now let's switch gears now to skincare line. So is your skincare line, is it geared specifically towards black men and their skin issues like razor bumps, ingrown hair, scarring? Tell me about your skincare line.
This is geared towards men with ashy skin. That's what this is geared towards.
So all men.
Well, all men. This is not any specific. Everybody gets ashy, all us men. But this is geared, for men, we don't take, men, we don't take care of ourselves. We kind of take our showers and we throw on our clothes and we run out the house. You look at our hands, women look at our hands like, boy, he must work over there where he uses his hands. He's so ashy. But, Vaseline, we have a product called Vaseline Men Fast Absorbing Lotion. And what it does is it absorbs quickly. It dries within 15 seconds, first of all, which is the big thing. Yeah, which is big for men because we don't want to walk around feeling greasy and all that stuff. So it dries within 15 minutes, extremely hydrating. We even have an extra Vaseline. It's like an extra blend for the really ashy areas, like the elbows and the knees and all those things.
Is there residue with that?
Is there what?
Is there a residue, some kind of residue with that?
No, there's no residue. You dry in 15 seconds, no residue, smells great.
Even for the extras, the same 15 seconds?
Even for the extra, the same thing. Yeah, it's an amazing product. And so we have that, and you can go to strongerskin.com and check it out. But also because we realize, you know, as men, we don't take care of our skin, and we don't realize, like I didn't realize, the skin's your largest organ of your body. So the stronger your skin is, the stronger you're going to be. And we also know that guys don't have a lot of time to exercise, so we came up with these 15-minute vignettes of different exercises that you can do when you're at home, when you're in a hotel room traveling, when you just have some spare time to help you stay in shape, especially around the holidays when we all are like lacking in time. And that's on strongerskin.com.
Okay, now you say that when you're speaking about skin, are you speaking about the body or the face?
No, you know what the amazing thing is about the product too? You can use the same product on your body and your face. You don't need 2 or 3 different products. Yeah.
Now, how many products are in the line?
Right, there are 2 products in the line. There are there's the regular, and then there's the extra.
The regular and the extra.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, I know you probably know that you're known as that all-around nice guy, and so you add a large amount of credible appeal, I think. What else do you bring to this product?
I think that's it. You're not saying legitimize it, because I think the product speaks for itself, but the guy who uses it and the guy who would need it, and especially being an athlete, I think people look at athletes as rough and tumble, and the fact that you wouldn't do anything to take care of your skin, just kind of go about your day, and this kind of counteracts that myth, and with the fact that if you ever go to any professional, I don't care what the sport, and look up in their locker, they have more products than a lady, okay? We like to look good. Especially when you're going to be on TV and all that stuff. You're not trying to have your mama call you talking about you an embarrassment. You're trying to look right. So we make sure that we take care of ourselves, and this is just to show people that is not a myth that we don't. It's a fact that we do.
So you're saying it's okay to pamper yourselves, men?
Oh, yeah. If you don't, you're a fool. Why work so hard if you can't enjoy yourself and pamper yourself a little bit?
Now, where will the line be marketed? Is it drugstore chains, retail discount stores like Walmart?
The line is everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. It's out right now. It's everywhere. Yep. It's affordable.
It is affordable?
Yep. From 3.
Okay, that's great. Now, you've done absolutely everything. What's next for Michael Strahan? I mean, are you going to go the route of Keyshawn Johnson or Carl Banks? Maybe, or what do you see yourself doing within the next few years?
You know what? I think being on Brothers has been a great, entree or entry into the entertainment business. So I would love to do movies. That would be great. I think that would be next.
You want to see acting?
Yes, I would love to do that because it's so different. The Fox NFL Sunday football show that I do, I mean, that I'm locked in and committed to for at least another 5 years or so, which I'm happy to be because it's so much fun with those guys. But it does allow me a lot of time to explore some other things like Brothers and all that. So it'd be great, I think, to get into acting and do movies and features and just something it's a challenge now. At this point when you're retired in your mid-30s, you have to look at things that challenge you. And right now, I think that would be the biggest challenge for me.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds like a plan. Well, listen, I think I'm out of time, but it was an absolute pleasure to speak with you. Big fan.
Thank you.